If you've been on one of our performance programs, you'll know we use Daphne Belt as an example to help people break through their glass ceilings. Check this out.
Daphne, 5 years ago, what were you getting up to? What were you doing?
5 years ago, I was well over 11 stone, probably closer to 11 and a half, but I stopped weighing just before 11. And I wasn't doing very much at all, really. I was very unfit.
What do you do now?
I'm a triathlete, and I've just done the Hawaii Ironman, which is a 2.5-mile sea swim, 112 miles on a bike, and a full marathon on top of that.
Daphne, you shame me. With my half hour on the running machine, you shame me. How did you get from there to here? What was the turning point?
The turning point was my 50th birthday. We took a lot of photographs, and they were nice, happy pictures, big smiles, but a very fat lady in the middle, and I didn't like them very much.
Right. Well, we can see you now, and we can see the size that you were. Indeed, a big lady. It's not just, though, been a case of losing weight, because lots of people decide to lose weight. Give me an indication of the sort of training program that you do to get yourself in shape for the triathlons.
I train on the bike for about 180 miles a week. I do about 25 to 35 miles running, and about 10,000 metres in the pool each week swimming. Then I do a couple of gym workouts as well.
Right. Did you do anything before the age of 50? Were you a sort of sporty type?
No. I had the odd ski holiday like most people, but nothing at all. No tennis, nothing.
Right. Different types of triathlon. The one that you've mentioned is the hardest.
Most people aim at the Olympic distance. That's the most popular distance. It's a mile swim, 25 miles on the bike, and then a 10K or 6-mile run. And in fact, I'm the oldest woman in the UK to have done an Ironman race. So in that way, I feel something of a pioneer. You know, I feel that I'm going places where people haven't been before.
Now, Daphne's achievement is extraordinary. Just think it through. She's 5'2", she weighs 11 stone plus and has trouble walking upstairs. And yet 5 years later, she's completing an Ironman. Now let's just put that in perspective. An Ironman, that's a 2.5-mile sea swim, 112 miles on a bike, followed by a full marathon, the full 26 miles. Just an outstanding achievement. We use Daphne's example to get you to think through your life. Do you think Daphne, during a training regime, could have come up with any excuses as to why she couldn't reach her goal? What about you, in your life? Do you sometimes find you start formulating excuses as to the reason why that you can't reach your goal? Perhaps Daphne suffered some setbacks during her training regime. I'm sure she did. Did she give up? What about you? It's the same thing. Thinking that through as well, sometimes we talk to a lot of people in business about coaching. It's such a powerful way for people to move forward. When we're coaching, let's just think about Daphne there. There you are, you're Daphne's coach. She's 5'2", she's 11 stone, she has trouble walking up the stairs, and she comes to you and she says, "Hey coach, I'd like to do an Ironman." Would you have judged her based on her physical appearance? I'm pretty sure I would have done. I would have decided, based on that appearance, what she could or couldn't achieve. And the final thing is just thinking this through again in terms of, if you're like me, you've got kids. If you haven't, maybe you've got nieces and nephews. But I'll spend time with my kids telling them that they can achieve anything they want to achieve. How often do you tell yourself that?